Now again P, and we have VDD. Okay, this pin VDD. If you see the schematics, same wordings you have to use, same letters, small letter, cap letter. VDD I have given, D0, D1 I have given. Now S0 is there and output. Okay, two more pins I have to give. Go to P and S0, S0. Okay, you keep it somewhere here, S0. And again P, output. It was in cap letters, I think. In the schematic, whatever we have used, same thing we have to use here also in symbol. This is the, if you don't remember, you can check the schematics and go with it. Okay, output, full caps. So I am using full caps for the output pin. Same name you should give. Press L for drawing the line. L means line. Escape. Again L. This is B0, D1. Two inputs for the 2 by 1 multiplexer L, and this is S0 selection line, and again L, this is VDD, this is VDD, and again L, this is output, caps output. This is the symbol. What I will do, I have to save it, and with the same name I have to save. Small letter mux 21 is the name of schematics. So symbol also with the same name. You see here, first window is schematics, second window untitled is the symbol. The same name I am giving to the symbol file also. Save. After save, go to edit, attributes, change this block as cell. Then it will understand that there is a schematics for this cell. For this symbol, background one schematics is there. That is the meaning of changing block to cell. Second, go to the same edit attributes, attribute window, instance name. Okay. You have to put it only then. Whenever you take the symbol, additional copies will come, so that at one single taking the component, you can place many number of symbols in the new schematic. Now I'm saving all this setup. Okay, I'm going to a new page. I'm going to a new drawing now, and that drawing will be 4 by 1 multiplexer. This is my 4 by 1 multiplexer I have to draw now. 3 2 by 1 mux are required. 3 2 by 1 mux are required. Go to components, change this drop down, and now 2 1, this is our symbol just now created. Okay, mux 2 1 is our symbol. So we need 3 2 by 1 multiplexers, 3 2 by 1 multiplexers. This is the I0, I1, I2, I3. So two selection lines, first stage, second stage is there. First stage, second stage. First stage, both the selection lines should be joined together. Both the selection lines should be joined together. First stage. And first stage output is connected to second stage. And all the VDDs are connected for the entire circuit. All the VDDs are connected together. Now what I will do, I will take a line and extend this VDD. This is for VDD. I will take voltages, go to general components, and if you go to voltages, okay, here this is for VDD, this is for I0, this is for I1. If it is not confusing you, you can keep it. Only nodes should not touch. Only nodes should not touch. Other things can be managed. This is for S0. First stage, second stage selection points. Zoom in, and 1 1 ground. Wherever voltage sources are there, I am giving 1 1 ground connection. I will give wire. All the ground points just I will connect in the beginning. Only grounds I am connecting to voltages. And now this is first input of multiplexer, second input of multiplexer. This is the third input. No, this is the third input of multiplexer. This is the fourth input of multiplexer. And this is the selection line first stage, selection line second stage. This is VDD. VDD. Now if you see the circuit diagram, second stage it is S0, first stage it is S1. Okay. So what I will do, VDD we all know it is 5 volts, straight away I am giving 5 volts. And this is S0, S1 is there, so I can give 4 combinations for them. S0, S1 is there, I can give 4 combinations for them. So what I will do, 0 to 5, 0 to 5, 0.5, rise time, fall time, 4 milli, 8 milli, 4 milli, 8 milli. Okay, this is for S0. This is S1 selection line. S1 selection line. Pulse 0 followed by 5. And then delay is 0.5 nano. Rise time 1 nano. Fall time 1 nano. On time 8 milli. On time 8 milli. Time period is 16 milli. Okay, this is for S1. This is S0. This is S1. Now the 4 inputs I have to give, 4 inputs. I0, I will maintain 0, 5, 0.5 nano, 1 and 1. On time I will take 8 milli. And the time period I will take 16 milli. Okay. This is first input. Now coming to the second input. This is second input. Be clear what we are doing. This is the second input. 0 followed by 5. And then delay 0.5. Rise is 1. Fall is 1. And half of the previous 4 milli, 8 milli I am taking. 4 milli, 8 milli. This is the second input. First one 16, second one 8. Now third one. This is not the third one. This is the third input. This is the third input. And this is 0 followed by 5. 0 followed by 5. Delay 0.5 nano. Rise time, fall time. And now I have to give half of the previous 2 and 4 I am taking. Okay, this third one. This is the fourth input, multiplexer fourth input. And the pulse 0 followed by 5. Delay is 0.5 nano. Rise time, fall time, on time 1 milli, time period 2 milli. 16, 8, 4, 2. Okay, that is what I have done with the inputs. That is what I have done with the inputs. Now here I will be taking the final output, so I give a wiring here. Otherwise, when I keep that measuring pencil, it will not show any output checking. Okay, that's the thing. I am giving one wire also. Now go to simulate, edit simulation. 16 is the maximum time I have used in the entire setup. Go to run button. And I don't want the shortcut symbol, already it is saved. I don't want the schematics also for 2x1 multiplexer. And now just I will close this window. I will once again execute. I will be having 2 selection lines. Okay, first of all 2 selection lines, then 4 inputs. 2 selection lines, 4 inputs. 2 selection line, 4 inputs and 1 output. Okay, 2 selection lines, 4 inputs and 1 output. In the first one, go to run button, LSB, this is LSB S0, and the second one, run button, this is MSB selection line, MSB, the same one is going to the other flip-flop also, you can catch that, and go to the next one, first input, this is our multiplexer first input, and the second input, this is the multiplexer second input. Now the third input, this is the multiplexer third input, this is the third input for multiplexer, fourth input, this is the last input for multiplexer, last input for multiplexer. Now if I go with the output, this is the output waveform. How you have to check? You have to see whether based on the selection line. This is 1 1. 1 1 means fourth input should come at the output. Okay, in the multiplexer, 1 1 is the selection line, means fourth input should come at the output. Okay, fourth input and output are same. How long is this happening? Up to here. This is 1 1 combination. Selection line 1 1 combination. Up to here, fourth input is coming at the output. Next is 0 1 combination. 0 1 combination. Okay. 0 1. 0 1 means second input. No, 0 1 means second input. This is the second input, completely lower amplitude, 0. That is coming at the output. It is very excellent. Okay, working. Now coming to 1 0 combination, selection line 1 0 combination. 1 0 means 2. No, 2 means third input. This pink color is the third input. For this 1 0 combination, for this entire thing, 1 0 combination, third input should come at the output. This complete pink color, this should come at the output. Pink color is coming at the output. Okay. So 0 0, last selection line 0 0 means first input should come at the output. This is first input, completely 0. It is coming at the output. 100% it is working. Okay, 4x1 multiplexer. With the help of symbol of 2x1 multiplexer, we have successfully got the